Hey, what's up everybody? We're actually getting to spend some more time in the kitchen. I have got a super quick, super easy one for you all to try at home. As you know, I'm trying to clean out my freezer, and I actually found some Polish sausage that I've already got thawed out that we had made at one of our From Field to Table events down in Texas, and I want to know something to do with it. We are going to make some Polish sausage meatballs. This is a Sunday night for Deb and I, and if we're really lucky, she may come in here and join it and spice things up a little bit. She's a whole lot better to look at than I am. I'm gonna start dicing an onion, and we're gonna get this thing to rolling. One of the most common questions that we get asked, actually that Chef Albert probably gets asked, is what kind of knives does he like to use? His answer is always a sharp one, because a dull knife will get you cut. But as you all know, so we're partnered with Made with Meat. We use all the processing equipment. Yeah, hi.
Go ahead.
Come on in.
No. Why are you wearing the same shirt as me?
I had mine on first. So apparently
No, I have mine on first.
We are the Ray bowling team today.
What?
She likes looking like me.
Hey, if you want one of these too, you can get one at our website.
I was going to pitch the knives that we use, and so we partnered with Made with Me, and we use their kitchen knives is what we use here at the house all the time, but then also for all the butchering we use their butchering knives. They're really good, they're not very expensive, and you can get them on our website at fromfieldtotable.com. Click where it says shop, scroll down to Made with Meat. I've told them that we've never made this before, so we're doing it.
Listen, if it's not a new recipe, it may be a mystery meat. At least we're not having mystery meat tonight.
It's not mystery meat. We know what it is. I just don't know if I should say ballsy.
It's pretty ballsy.
To make something on a video that you've never tried
before.
It's pretty simple. There's not too many ingredients in it. Polish sausage, you could use sweet Italian, spicy Italian, pretty much whatever you.
Which one's this one?
This is Polish.
Oh, okay.
This one is from the sausage maker. This is a sweet Italian. I've got spicy Italian in there as well, and I think a bratwurst. That just makes it a whole lot easier. It gives you instructions of how much to use per pound of meat that you have and how much fat to add and all that good stuff. I'm going to get these diced up, and then we're going to saute them in butter, and we're going to get the broth to simmering.
I'm going to antagonize and supervise.
Here's where we're at.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Eggs.
Eggs.
And
She got
panko. You gotta get that in there.
We've got the onions are sauteed and butter.
Butter?
And then we've got the broth is simmering. We've got just a little over 2 pounds here. She just whipped 2 eggs.
2 eggs.
And she's going to dump that in there.
And the panko?
Yeah, you don't have to use panko. It's just what
breadcrumbs.
That's what we had. So that's what we used.
I would say mix this and the onions first before we put in the hot onions. It smells great.
So here's the idea that Deb came up with.
What?
We're going to make these obviously into meatballs.
Oh, yeah.
I showed you earlier. We're just going to put them on this. She said, why not just put them in the cast iron? So,
yeah, use the juices from the onions that were sauteed.
So now the onions. Yo, this already smells so good.
It does.
This Polish sausage. That's good enough food.
Should we put any coating in the bottom before those go in, or is the onions good enough?
No, I think that butter and stuff that we had in there is good enough. Okay. So Deborah's gotten a tablespoon, and we're just kind of working together, and she's digging out the same amount every time so that they're consistent. The other thing, you've seen some videos that we've done in the past working with when we're grinding. You know, we talked about having the meat cold and even the grinder cold. Pull it out of the freezer. This is a lot easier to work with
when it's cold.
Yeah. So what we're going to do, we're going to make all of these, but we're not going to cook all of them, and we will
freeze some of them.
Yeah, we'll just freeze them. And actually, you could do it either way. You could cook them and freeze them, or you could not cook them and freeze them.
You could just do them like this and then cook them. Either way.
On a personal note,
both of our kids are now engaged.
Yep, Eddie and Brittany, Madison and Dan.
Yeah.
So we're getting multiple new family members.
It's exciting.
Yeah, now we just need some little family members. That's what I'm on.
Yeah.
In other exciting news, coming this December, I'm getting a puppy. Right around Christmas time.
Oh my gosh. Whatever.
Yeah, true story.
No, not true. You're not gonna get a puppy without me deciding. I thought you were done.
Right.
Oh, okay. All right. So this is a freezer baggie, and zip it up, and then we'll mark it.
We're going to come over to the simmering broth, and those will go in there for about 5 minutes. Wait for them to float. We won't put them all in at once, and then we'll put them in the cast iron, and then they'll go in the oven, 350 degrees, 20-25 minutes. When they reach an internal temperature of 165 degrees. As we were just telling you all about our daughter getting engaged, she just did her announcement once. She ain't told anybody yet, so she just did her announcement, and Deborah's off here, kind of off camera. She's checking out the post.
They're sinking now.
Yeah.
This time.
So
I was wondering if they were going to be cold enough.
Yeah. So we've got enough broth in there, and we're just going to wait for them to float. And then once they float, they're going to go in here. We'll see how many we can get in. That's when we'll call it good. There's the oven, 350 degrees. So we're just waiting for those to float. So some of these are already floating, and I'm just going to scoop them up. Got my slotted spoon. We're going to go in this cast iron. That was it. It only took about 5 minutes. That's how long we were gone. You can see all these are rolling around in there. Side of that's hot, in case you were curious. We're going to arrange them in there so that hopefully they don't stick together. We have a lot more room than I thought.
It's going to be perfect.
Mm-hmm. We just right.
And then, if y'all have not had this sauce, the Rayos, man, it is delicious. We opened one up to see how it was, and it was very raw, of course, on the inside, because it had just cooked the outside part on the in the broth.
All right, timer is set for 20 minutes, and we'll check the temperature. Oh, there's a timer. How's that? So we're just gonna check, and let's see. Find the big one here and see where it's at temperature-wise. I want it at 165, and we're there.
Okay.
So those are done. All right, so Deborah's got the noodles going,
Yep.
and I'm just going to pour some of it. Fresh Parmesan.
Yum.
So I feel like I'm at Olive Garden.
You better get to going faster. They got one of those wheels that turns it and cranks it all out. You ready?
Yep.
It's going in. Going on top. Oh my gosh, it smells great, babe.
It should be good.
Doesn't it?
All right, I'm going to put it back in the oven.
Okay,
Let
here
it
we
melt
go.
up.
Yeah. And the noodles will be ready pretty soon.
All right, it is time. Oh, wow, look at this. That looks good. Look at this, y'all. Look how good that looks. I cannot wait to dig in. Here's the deal. It looks great. It smells great.
I gotta taste it.
Instead of eating noodles on video.
It's gonna be so hot. You go first.
Let me go first.
Yeah, that's steaming hot.
Me or the meatball?
Yeah, the meatball.
Oh.
Here. Well, you're always that way, but I'm just saying that's gonna be
Not bad.
not too hot.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Isn't that good?
Oh yeah. For something we
Never
just
done
came
before.
up with.
Yep. So
Delicious.
that was
From what?
Polish sausage from Wild Hog down in Texas that we made at a field to table. I don't know, earlier this year, this spring, I think.
How would anyone? I don't even know how anyone would know that that's wild hog.
It's good. Isn't it?
Oh my gosh.
Well, for one, people say, well, hogs ain't good to eat. Yeah, bull crap.
With the flavoring already, we didn't have to have any spices to the mixture.
All the spices already in the meat.
2 eggs and onion. That's it. Sauteed onion.
Yeah. Yeah, this is seriously is a home run. So the whole recipe will be on from fieldtotable.com. I'll get it up at some point. I'll have to do it actually really quick so I start traveling.
Home run.
Yeah, but really, really good. So
Delicious.
y'all definitely should try this one.
Yeah.
Do us a favor. If this is your first time coming to our YouTube channel, please hit that subscribe button.
Please.
Yeah. It doesn't cost you anything. It's free to subscribe.
Comment something.
Yep. Leave us a comment. Let us know what you thought. Let us know what you want to see next. Hit the like button. Hit the bell, notifications, all the good stuff you know what to do. And we'll see you guys on the next video.
Oh, and also real quick, like the beginning, you want to get some good merchandise? Go to the website. You want to get those incredible meat knives? Go to the website. Get them all there.
Yeah.
And make this a lot easier, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, and we look cute. Bye, guys. Have a great night.
Bye.